Hello everyone, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Arena. I'm actually recording this the morning of Wednesday. I'll get it up. It doesn't take long to get the video to a point of uploading, and it actually takes... Are you ready for this? I love this. So when I get to the point where I can compress this video, the compression will take about 2 minutes. The upload will take about 4 minutes. That's it. Because the file sizes are so freaking small. It's awesome. One other thing, I also have a sushi right here. So it's actually, I know I went down here, but the map seemed like not to flesh out. So, with sushi here, there we go, that's better. It's rather hard to play. Excuse me, yawning. Actually, I would really like to go back to bed because I've been up since 5 o'clock and it's... What time is it? It's about 8:45, 15 minutes to 9. But an unexpected package is coming today by Purelator, a rather bad company in my personal opinion, because they have a policy of... Okay, we were in there. Their policy is, if no one's home the first time or no one answers the first time, we're just going to drop it off at our distributing place and you have to come get it yourself. While FedEx, which we had a delivery yesterday for something, they will attempt 3 times before they will... this is turning into a real mess. Before they will do the same kind of thing. And what's the other? What's the other one? Purelator? Oh, like I'm that tired. Either it popped in or I climbed up and that's what I saw at the corner of my eye and I just ignored it right here. Oh, let's see. Purelator, FedEx. Oh, there's like a third one that's also really bad. When we have a choice, given a choice, we always go with Canada Post. Simple. We like it more. Let's go here and then down. Okay. West, no, north. Yeah, just... people are still terrified of Canada Post going on strike. It's been like that a few months. They're in talks and stuff like that. There's almost a lockout and all that kind of stuff going on earlier this summer, like June, I think it was, maybe July, and just like, at this point, guys, just send the package Canada Post. Seriously. Why don't I cross the water? That makes more sense. Now, as for what the package is, it is tea. I'm getting my tea. Hang on. What the hell? Did I miss? Okay, let's go north. That's west. North. Thank you. Okay. Yes, my tea is already being delivered. Map. Let's go across. There we go. Yeah, so that'll help out. I might be able to get some more recording done, depending upon when it comes. But I also have to try and take a nap. Somehow I doubt that'll happen for some reason. And I want to watch a stream that's happening today. Roll for it is doing the role-playing game Dark Heresy, which is Warhammer 40k. Yeah, and today being Wednesday. I forget what the date is actually today. But with the tea, and even though I'm still stressed in the voice and stuff like that, the tea with honey will help out. And I might be able to get a little bit more recording done. And we're tackling all the stress stuff. Well, not all of it, but enough of it. That things will... there it is. Excuse me. It's okay, Sushi. I was just shifting the wood. Okay. Enough of it that it'll make things easier. Oh, hey, how's it going? Three skeletons? Wow. So yeah, there's that going on. There's careful, Sushi. Sushi, do you want me Sushi? Just be careful and not scratch that. As in draw blood, okay? She has a few minor scratches that drew some blood. Between her eyes and her ears on both sides. Looks like one side is healing, but there's a fresh one over there. She was a little stressed. But not bad enough that we need to worry about a cone. I say that, and she... we may have to worry about a cone. That's okay. Generally speaking, we try and catch things soon enough so she only has to wear it for a day or two. Make sure nothing's behind us. Okay. So yes. Nope. Oh. You know, if you do enjoy older games and you've never played this, I know I've said it a few times, I really do recommend it. However, use some of the walkthroughs, okay? Seriously. Use some of the maps to help you out. I didn't save. Oh, fuck. The key there, I thought, was a set of eyes. Oh my god, that's funny. Okay. Let's save this time. You know, I think I'll put it to you. When my voice is better, assuming this series is still going on, I upload 3 times a week. Now, and it's been going, as it was pointed out, for like about 2 years. would you like me to upload more videos per week for this particular series to finish it off? Not so much quicker, because it'll take the same amount of time, but it'll be shorter in the calendar time, if you will. It'll take fewer days to get to the end. And I don't know if you'd be interested in that. I thought it a worthwhile question to ask at this point. Nope. Not so much to, finish it off. This is a bad series and stuff, and just we're getting close-ish to the end, and it might be nice, to let's see it. Let's we got to see the end of this. Just hurry up and get there. It's gotten exciting. And what happened to my sword? Did I get paralyzed and just missed it? Oh, well, maybe. Just let me know in the comments below, and when I can, I will try and get more than 3 episodes per week up. Like maybe something like 5, Monday to Friday, every day. I thought it might be worthwhile. I mean, maybe there are people who want to see this quicker. Have that option. And, YouTube gives you the option. I was like, I'm going to watch this later. There's that button you can click on. And there's, it's going to be in a playlist, so you can just, just set it up that way, pop onto the playlist, go, there, this number, and then can continue on. Actually, I've done that. On a tab that I have open on my other monitor for when I'm not recording, I actually have 2 different series by 2 different Let's Players going, and just like, I'm interested in this one, I'll watch this one for 3 or 4 episodes, or listen to it, I should say, mostly. And no, I feel like that one. And just watch the other one. Joys of having 2 monitors. Of course, the problem is, with all the stuff that I do and the way that I have it set up, there are times when I wish I had 3 or 4 or 5. That's probably bad, wanting that many. Tell you the truth, but yeah. It's not so much about, well, why don't you just get a bigger monitor so you can fit everything on it? I don't have it with this game, but most games, I enjoy playing full screen. And I have other things, playing or conversations going on my second monitor. So I'm thinking, why am I, kind of cramming things in on the second monitor? Just get a third monitor, and then that one will fill up. And, what? Get a 4th and 5th monitor. Oh my God, yes. Maybe have one really big monitor as your central monitor, and then you have beside it 2 smaller monitors that equal the same height as on the right equals the same height as the giant monitor that you have for your main one, and then on the left you have the same setup, so you'll have 5 monitors. That sounds so cool. for no other reason other than it just sounds cool. It's not practical. Power consumption would be crazy. There's a problem with being worried about the environment and loving technology and computers and games and stuff. The two conflict a hell of a lot. You have to find a middle ground. It's obnoxious. I do care about the environment, and I try to do what I can. I actually would like to set up a heating system for our enclosed balcony. Is this locked also? Yes. I'll save. For the winter time, where I have a battery system that is hooked up to a solar panel that I can just pick up at Canadian Tire. No, I want this one. And run some heat and some behind me. Oh, it was behind. Run a little bit of heat just to take the edge off, and some lights to help the lights with the plants. And just have it out there like that. Yeah, solar panel, yeah. And I know, just like, well, solar panels are not environmentally friendly. They're getting better. Batteries are not environmentally friendly. Studies have been done at the cost of making and importing batteries and stuff like that for cars, and that it's actually more environmentally friendly, like the batteries for electric cars. This was on Top Gear. It is actually more environmentally friendly just to drive a very efficient gas-burning car than electric, because the batteries are made in Canada and they have to be shipped over for the assembly. Well, the batteries have to be made in Canada. I live in Canada. There's not that much of an issue for shipping. So there's that. It's like, this is the shit that I think about when I'm not recording, and I think about, how can I homestead within a city and all this kind of really nonsense stuff. And sometimes I drive my husband crazy with all of the stuff that I would like to do and think about and practice. And where's my weapon? What's going on? How did Anders? Whatever. I pressed A to draw it again too. Strange. Anyways, after this room we should rest up. So yes. My latest, and my husband says that I shouldn't do it, mostly because I don't have the energy and strength to really maintain it, is I wanted to get, we're getting into the fall season, which means that with us being so close to Quebec and home city actually being more like a town, but it's it has the delusions, I'll say, of being a city, that there's a lot of farmland around, that I wanted to get a whole bunch of apples, make unsweetened applesauce for the winter time. Okay, and can I do it here? No. And then with all of the scraps or the apples that were no good for that, there we go. Make homemade apple cider vinegar, and hopefully create what is called a mother. A mother is the bacteria that will convert sugars and so forth into vinegar. And then once you have a mother, you just keep it fed, and you just kind of drop the mother in when you go to do a process, and you're pretty much guaranteed to always have vinegar. And when you're starting out and you don't have a mother, you can create one. And that's what I wanted to try and do. And he's like, no, no, no. You don't have the strength, and you have your other things that we are trying to do, and that kind of stuff. I often try and take on far too much. But I love that kind of stuff. Is there a third one? Open the door, please. Oh, okay. So yeah, I do often take on far too much. And that's where I run into some of the biggest health problems. Where I just push myself too hard and ends up being a serious problem. Excuse me. Do we have any equipment that we can drop? Oh wow, our gauntlets broke. Been fighting that much? We better check the rest. Worn, that's not good. Used, that's okay. Used. Slightly used. And leather helm? Almost new. Okay, so elven helm we can drop. Ring, adamantium bracelet. We have an ebony amulet, so we really don't need that much. Are we out of healing potions? It looks like we're out of healing potions. So it's just levitation. Okay. What bracelet are we wearing? Adamantium bracelet. So we can improve on the bracelet. We're not going to improve on the belt. Or the amulet, really. But the belt, let's drop the belt. Okay. Even though it's magical. On average, I find amulets worth more, or like jewelry worth more than belts and stuff like that. And torques are usually quite profitable. Although I am tempted to totally, I think I may have already, just forget about any healing torques and stuff like that. For the simple reason that potions stack, and I can just load up on true potions and maybe use those in the fight, if I remember, which is not likely. I'm still hearing them, so let's... Any in here? I didn't think so. Strange. Okay, so yeah, that door. Let's unlock it anyways. Or open it. Okay, it's already unlocked. Let's try and jump since Sushi's not here. Okay, nothing there. Hate doing the water thing. So that was some nice little random tidbits of stuff. Did I not open that door? Or wait, there's no door here? What? Oh, okay. All this looks like this secret passage. Doesn't it? Textures don't line up. No? Okay. Okay, well, we tracked down that. I guess the way to bypass all the locks is to go through this if you don't have lock picking, or your skill is really crap. So this didn't give us anything. Okay. Actually, no. Let's heal. Let's heal. And we'll see how long this takes. Okay. Comp me. I need to check my plants today. And Sushi and I had to spend time in the garden today. Calling it a garden, it's like 4 potted plants. Or 4 pots of plants. Oh, shite. That's the only one, we're okay. Is it behind me? I think it was behind me. Shit. Actually, I think we will end there. Yeah. I mean, just kind of like a few minutes left. Ending a bit early. That's okay. So, yes, I do hope that you enjoyed this video and my random ramblings. Wow, this episode was bad for random ramblings. That's probably what the title is going to be, Random Ramblings. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. And you can see more by subscribing down below if you haven't yet. And I'll see you in the next video. But until then, please do be safe, everyone. Bye!